So I literally can't make this shit up. Let me put this video up real quick. So my blink camera went off and I saw one cow. I pulled it back up, I saw 3 cows. I had a cows going across my Bermuda yard by the pond. Then I had a cow going out my main gate. So anyways, I called my neighbor, she came over and got him, everything's fine. But apparently the fence that's near my pond, some limbs had fallen on the fence over there and the cows had gotten in. So anyways, they repaired the fence and everything's good. But I'm like, dude, this is why you have cameras. Not only one set of cameras, you have multiple cameras and you have different systems, because when you're away from your place, you know everything that's going on. If someone steps a foot on my property, I know.
Lucky, come here, baby, come here. Hi. Are you a beach pig? Huh? Are you a beach pig? Give you some good scratches. Some good scratches. Oh, good scratches. I love good scratches. Oh, what did Amazon bring us? They bring us some new scratch greens. Everybody's waiting. Hold on. Let me open them up. Let me open them up first. Hey, girl. How are you? You're so pretty. You are such a pretty baby. You are the prettiest baby of them all. You are so pretty. And you're okay. And you're the bearded one. Look at the bearded one. The Goldie here. Oh, Goldie's very pretty. Oh, and who are you? Hi, baby. And there's their mom right there.
Howdy. Today is a mishmash. It's just a mix of different videos I'm going to throw together for you guys, give you an update. I'm nearing the end of my trip to the beach house. I'll be going back to the farm property. Unfortunately, we've been really dry up there. So I don't think that things are going to work out there as far as all the plantings we did, but I want to run around here and just show you some of the projects, give you an update what's going on. So here we go. I am getting ready to reel mow the front, and we are still in the 80s, so I'm going to put down another round of PGF complete, and that's a good sort of measure or gauge for you guys for warm season grasses. If you look at your 10-day forecast and you're still in the 80s, you can put down another coat of PGF complete. It's growing season. You want to shut down your fertilizing when you start to consistently get in the 70s. That's basically when you're going to shut it down. That's the go time for your cool season guys. This is the month that you go. Anyways, on the back here, I put down some Combat Extreme seed. I just threw it down, and I've got a lot of germination. I really need to scarify it, but I just don't feel like running it back here. I probably will. I probably need to come back here, scarify this, put down a real heavy seed, and just get that established back here. On the front's looking really good this morning, but my problem has been lack of sunshine. We have been cloudy and windy for it was like 7 to 10 days. Finally, the past few days, the sun's coming out, and that's what this lawn needs. It needs some of that hot sunshine. It's Bermuda. I've got new seed out there that's actually germinating. I've got some transplanted sod that's doing well. Let me run out the front and let me show you. It's not a good time of the day to look at it because of the sun, but let me show you this Bermuda seed germination. Now, I seeded the entire front with Bermuda seed. I seeded real heavy on this bald spot. That's a pooling area. And I added transplanted sod. And man, there's a ton of germination. So the grass itself is not looking that bad. I'm going to cut it today. But look at all this germination. This is all new right here. This is all Bermuda grass, baby Bermuda grass right in here. Look at it over here. Look at that. That's all new germination. And then I transplanted some of the sod from that drainage ditch over there. I transplanted that sod over here and it's doing well. So, but the rest of the yard looks pretty good. I'm going to cut it later. Well, I kind of did a half-assed job back here of reseeding this. And this is actually what you cool season guys will be doing. So again, this area back here is 50% weeds, 50% grass. I just threw out a bunch of this Combat Extreme grass seed, and I'd say I've got tons of it germinating, but there's a lot of bare areas. Like right in here, I don't have a good germination. I've got a lot of weeds. where it can't poke through. So to do it right, I'm using my Scarifier. I'm going to put down seed. I'm going to Scarify lightly, not deep. And then I'm going to put down more seed. And I got to get that done. Then I got to water those rows of Sharons. Alright, so the last thing I did was I grabbed a rake. I don't have a lawn rake here, but I went through here. Whenever I have these big piles of this thatch crap, I just rake it across and I push it into areas that are raw dirt. So if you have some raw dirt areas or weak areas, put that light or coat of organic matter all over that. Now I'm going to put down more seed and I'll start watering. Alright, what's next? Next I got to cut outside the fence. I cut outside the fence with my Honda rotary mower. There's a lot of rocks and oyster shells out there, so I don't want my real mower out there. And then I'll cut this with the real mower. I'm cutting this a little bit high to try and let it get sunshine. So I'm keeping this like at 1.5 inches. And of course, here come the girls.
You find any good bugs? You find any good bugs today? Here comes the whole crowd. I already fed the babies, and you guys don't know that I fed the babies. The babies are in the corner secretly eating, so you guys don't bother them. Now these big chickens will chase off the babies. There's a secret mom that showed up that had babies in the woods. What do you get? Find some worms, find some bugs in here.
So I'll be real mowing with my McLean GR series. This is what, 3 years old down here? Man, that's sharp. I've sharpened that one time in 3 years, that's it. You really don't have to sharpen these maybe once a year if you use them a lot. Just backlap them, takes about 10 minutes. But I've got germination all in this yard. This yard's really gonna pop. Really gonna pop. So, week number 1, man, I got a lot of germination. I put down a ton of Bermuda seed on this lawn. It's that common Bermuda seed, and it is germinating everywhere. If it takes, this lawn's gonna be crazy next year. Week number 1, I put down DGL. Week number 2, I put down PGF Complete. This is week number 3, I'm gonna put down PGF Complete again. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna put down pre-emergent or not. Because with all this new grass, I don't want to put down pre-emergent because the new baby grass is only about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch tall. So I may just let it go. Man, this is really thick out here, this germination. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I've got all my seed down. I've got germination, 3 rounds of fertilizer. I've been cutting with a reel mower, leaving it about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter. I'm leaving it a little bit long, but at the same time I don't want it real long because I want this baby grass to get the sunlight. So anyways, unfortunately, actually I've got another week here, so by the time I leave, this should look phenomenal. It really should. Okay. Oh, sucks to go. Haven't hit any big schools yet. Holy cow, what a ladyfish. Look at the size of that thing. That is a monster ladyfish. I don't know what I have. Either a shark or a red. That's a shark for sure. Someone's going by the line. Go around that buoy. I was halfway down the beach and my rod's bending over. Please don't be a red. I got a head shake. Probably a shark. There's a big old mullet on it too. Let's see what you got, buddy. Open up. There you go. Howdy. How are you doing today? Let's get him back. He's bleeding. So even though on this lawn, I see a lot of, you can see a lot of brown areas. That's because of the heavy dethatching I've done. I've kind of opened this up and I didn't scalp it down to dirt. So I have a little competition of some brown stems along with the grass, but I got to tell you, this looks a whole lot better than when I first got here. I have got so much germination going on here. I am basically watering and feeding, watering and feeding, watering and feeding. It's hot. It's 83 degrees right now. The sun's blaring. This is perfect. I'll do one more update video before I leave and show you what it looks like. So hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Give it a thumbs up if you don't mind. That helps us out. And that's it. If anything else exciting happens around here, if I see any more pigs, chickens, it's like having a farm out here. Anyways, talk to you later.